Hi everyone, my name is Lisa and today I'm going to talk about my top 8 favorite apps which I recommend to use if you're a social media manager, if you're a content creator, if you're an influencer blogger, if you work in a marketing agency. So I recommend to use all these 8 apps. Let's start with the first app. It's my favorite app. It's called InShot. I'm gonna show you how to use this app in details, how it looks inside. Basically why I love this app, because you can create very cool videos. You can make also different ad creatives for your ad campaigns. So let's see how it looks inside. I upload, let's say 4 or 5 different videos. What I like here is there are lots of different functions and lots of different filters. You can actually make your own adjustments to how it looks, to the speed. They recently upgraded it so you can speed up your video up to like 100 times, which is crazy. I think I haven't seen any other apps where you can do that. Basically, you can adjust any settings you want, your lightness, contrast, worms, saturation, which is cool if you have, for example, you recorded a video of a sunset and it's not that bright and colorful and I want to add some colors and saturation, which looks amazing. What else I like here is that you can apply this setting to all other videos, not only to one. For example, you want to have consistency in all your other videos, so you can choose this. You can change transmissions to make the video more dynamic, like when you move from one video to another video clip. You can add music, you can add different music tracks. If you don't have your own music tracks, you can choose from the different artists which are already like in the app. There are lots of different ones, and there are also different sound effects as well. For the ratio and for the background, you can choose the format which you need for any platform like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram stories, and you can zoom in and you can zoom out as well, and you can again apply to all other videos in your editing section. So you can change the background if you want. So you see, as you can see, it looks the same. You can add text. You probably have seen lots of videos, motivation videos with a text at the top. That's where you can do that. You can play with the fonts here. You can play with the sizes. You can add shadows. You can add different colors. You can add stickers. That's cool. You can add different GIFs as well. You can add stickers. Let's just try to see how it's going to look. So we want to add this sticker here, and I'm going to play it and see how it looks. You can reverse your video as well. You can also do the voiceover if it's needed. For example, you want to add the music, plus you can add your voiceover with the music, with the soundtrack, which is also a very cool feature in this app. The app number 2, which I'm going to talk about, is In Preview. I use In Preview when I want to create my Instagram feed, so all my posts, they look consistent. I mean, about the colors, how it looks, all the pictures have the same colors. You can move the photos however you want, so you can plan in advance all your posts. You can also schedule your posts. For example, maybe your audience is active at 6 a.m. but you want to sleep at 6 a.m. You want to wake up only at 9 or 10, but you have to post it at 6 to get a better engagement. So you can schedule it. You write down all the text here and it's going to post for you at 6 a.m. in the morning, so you don't have to wake up and worry about it, but you're still going to get a great engagement. Let's roll to the app number 3, Storylooks. There are lots of similar apps like this, but I like this app the most because there is a huge variety of the templates which you can use. I like to use it for my stories. That's why it's actually called the Storylooks, right? So you can create a very cool, outstanding stories which nobody else gonna have. So you can change the format not only for the stories, but you can also change the format to Instagram post, to Instagram feed. You can again change the backgrounds. You can choose whatever you want here, create different layouts. This is a great app to make your stories looking outstanding from others and being creative with your stories. App number 4, this app is called Mojo. Format of this app, and when you create the videos, it's actually only for Instagram stories. You cannot change it. Remember the previous apps which I've told you, you can change the format, you can change the ratio, but here you cannot do that. With the help of this app, with those templates, you can create very cool, for example, campaigns for sales, right? There are lots of marketing templates. If you're a photographer, you can create templates for photography. Let's say you want to sell your classes, you want to sell your courses. Maybe you're like a food blogger. Maybe you want want to share the recipes, so they're also great templates for recipes, again, which brings dynamic and it's something cool and something unusual. I know some brands and companies who use this app. It's very easy to use. You can only do with this app Instagram stories. I wish you could do like, I don't know, 1:1 ratio, but no. The next app, the app number 5, is called Video Lip. This app, it's a bit challenging. It's not that easy to use. It looks very complex. There is a paid version of it, but you actually don't really need the feature which I'm going to show you. You don't need a paid version for this. Feature which you need in this app, and I like this app because of this feature, is called the mask. The masking, you can have 2 same objects at the same time. I'm going to show you the example of how it looks. So I want to add, for example, let's take a picture of the mirror, of the round mirror, and you can do the mask in the round form. And I already downloaded this whale from the Pinterest, and I want to add this whale to this mirror. Looks very unusual, right? It catches your attention. It's a live image, right? It's a live post. You can do the post with this. You can do the stories, because here you can actually change the ratio. You can change the format for any social media platform which you need. But it's definitely something unique, because nobody else uses this and not a lot of people know about this feature in this app, because again, this app looks a bit challenging and complex in use, but that's actually pretty easy. The app number 6, I think lots of you are familiar with this app. It's called Lightroom. I think majority of people use it on their desktops, but I use it on my phone because I find it's more convenient for me to edit all my photos on the phone rather than using a desktop. Except maybe if you're a professional photographer, you're definitely going to use it on your desktop, but it's very convenient to use it on the phone. You can edit all your pictures here, plus you can have your own presets, right? You can copy settings from one photo and add these settings to another photo. When I use this app, so for example, I have 2 main colors in my Instagram feed. It's blue and green, and sometimes some objects might not be green or blue, but I need them to be, let's say, green. I used to have a picture, for example, I'm gonna say it here, the chairs, they were in red color, but I really needed to be them in green. It's easy to change the color with this app. It's like a couple clicks, because you can select the object, like you can change the color. For example, let's say in this picture, I don't like the color of the sky. I need it to be more blue. I need it to be more bright. You can actually go to the settings and change and work only on the color blue. It's not going to affect any other colors on the image. There is difference, and that's what I need. As again, I said, 2 main colors of my Instagram page is blue and green, so I need them to be bright. App number 7, it's called Planned with the double N at the end. It's kind of similar to the In Preview, but In Preview, in my opinion, mostly for bloggers, influencers who want to create their feed, because it's very easy to use In Preview. But for this app, for Plan, I would recommend it to use, for example, if you're a content creator, if you're a social media manager, if you're assistant of a blogger or influencer. But in this app and Plan, you can also see the statistics. You can see the best performance stories. You can see most watched stories. You can see your active followers, how many followers you gained in the last 7 days and how many followers you lost in the last 7 days. There is also a section with the blog. As the creators of this app, they post different tips, how to use these apps, how to manage social media accounts, how to create your stories. You can plan all your posts in advance here, and also you can plan all your stories. So the last app which I want to share with you, it's called Fonts Art. You can install the keyboard with the different fonts. So let's say you want to write an ad copy, or you want to stand out in your Instagram bio, or you want to stand out in your Instagram stories. You can create your stories highlights, lots of different ideas which you can use and actually add to your Instagram stories, to your posts. You can go to Instagram story and use the keyboard from this app. And let's say we want to write the good morning phrase, and we type good. We can type good using the one font. And place it around somewhere here at the top, and morning using the different fonts. Just add a little bit of color, just do the good with the yellow, and do the morning with, let's say, blue, right? So I played a little bit with that. You can be like definitely more creative here. So I try to make it very simple, but still it's something very unusual. Not everybody does that. So with the help of these fonts, definitely you can make your stories look more catchy because you need your audience attention, because it helps your engagement, right? So people not going to exit your stories. It's gonna look cool. So these were my top 8 apps which I recommend to use. Again, if you're a content creator, if you're an influencer, blogger, your social media manager, I find them very useful personally for me, and I use them on everyday basis. And if you have your apps which you use on your daily basis and you want to share them with us, with other people, please write them below in the comments, and share your favorite apps as well. And let me know which one out of those 8 apps you like the most, or maybe you have used them before, or maybe you have used only one before. Also, please let me know down below in the comment section. And thank you again for watching my video, and don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to my channel because I'm planning to share lots of cool things with you. Thank you. Bye.